You've probably seen it by now. People mixing glycolic acid with Nivea cream for their underarms, or combining the Ordinary's peeling solution with a Dove body scrub, all claiming instant, brighter, smoother skin. But you might be wondering, is this actually science or just another trend that looks good on camera? Today we're testing both hacks against the actual biology so you know exactly what's real before you try it yourself. Before we get into the hack, let's talk about why this even happens. Underarm darkness is usually what's called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Basically, your skin's response to constant friction, shaving, waxing, tight clothing, or irritation from deodorant. On top of that, dead skin cells build up thicker in this area because of all that rubbing, which makes it look even darker. Sound familiar? If you've ever noticed your underarms look darker than the rest of your arm, this is almost always why. Here's the part that's actually legit. Glycolic acid is an AHA, and it works by loosening the bonds between dead skin cells, speeding up shedding of that darker, thicker top layer, and letting newer, less pigmented skin reach the surface faster. Think of it like sanding down a rough, stained wood surface until the lighter wood underneath shows through. That's basically what's happening at a cellular level. It can even help a little with odor, since lowering skin pH makes it harder for odor-causing bacteria to stick around. Now here's the myth-busting part. Nivea's classic cream is mainly built to hydrate and repair the skin barrier. It's a moisturizer, not a treatment product. If it happens to contain something like glycerin or gentle conditioning ingredients, it can help smooth and soothe the skin over time, but it's not actually treating pigment on its own. So in this combo, the real heavy lifting is coming from the glycolic acid. Nivea's job is just to hydrate and calm the area down afterward, so the skin barrier can recover instead of getting irritated from all that exfoliation. So do they work together? Yes, in a practical sense. Glycolic acid handles the actual pigment and texture, while the Nivea cream replenishes moisture and helps rebuild the barrier after all that exfoliation. It's less magic combo and more like a two-person team where one does the real work and the other makes sure your skin can actually recover from it. If you want to try this, here's how to do it without messing up your skin. Start with glycolic acid just 2 to 3 nights a week, always on clean, dry skin, never right after shaving. Follow up with Nivea cream or any gentle moisturizer on the nights you don't use the acid, or once the area starts feeling dry or tight. And if you ever feel burning, stinging, or notice the area getting darker instead of lighter, stop immediately. Irritation can actually cause more pigmentation, which defeats the whole purpose. One important note here. Mild darkness from shaving or friction is completely normal and improves over weeks to months with this routine. But if the darkening looks velvety, thick, and is spreading, especially around the neck, armpits, or groin, that can sometimes point to something like insulin resistance, and it's worth getting checked by a doctor rather than assuming it's just a skincare fix. Not everything needs a serum. Sometimes it needs a conversation with a professional, and that's okay. Quick bonus, since people ask this a lot. The same glycolic acid logic applies to dark elbows and knees. Since those areas build up thick skin from constant friction and pressure, the same way underarms do. The neck can also benefit, but treat it with way more caution, since that skin is thinner and irritates more easily. Lower strength, fewer nights a week, always patch test first. Now let's get into trend number 2, which is honestly a bit more intense. This one pairs the Ordinary's AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution with a Dove exfoliating body scrub for a full, brightening self-care routine. People genuinely do use this for dullness, uneven tone, and rough texture, and a lot of them report a real glow afterward. But here's the important distinction. This gives you brighter looking skin, not actual whitening. There's a difference, and it matters. Both products work through exfoliation, just at very different strengths. Removing dead surface cells makes the skin smoother, which means light reflects more evenly instead of scattering off a rough surface, and it also sheds pigmented outer layers faster. That's the same basic mechanism behind the underarm trend, just applied to the whole body instead. But it's not fixing every kind of darkness. If the discoloration comes from deep pigment, friction, hormones, or something like insulin resistance, exfoliation alone will only help a little. Here's the part people underestimate. The Ordinary's peeling solution is genuinely strong. 30% HA is not beginner level, and it's specifically marketed toward people already experienced with acid exfoliation. Combining that with a physical scrub, especially one with actual grains like Himalayan salt in the same routine, is where people run into trouble. You're stacking a chemical exfoliant with a physical one, and that's a fast track to overexfoliation, redness, and a damaged barrier, not a bigger glow up. If you want to actually try this safely, don't use both products on the same day. Use the peeling solution once, maybe twice a week at most, on its own, and save the physical scrub for a separate, calmer self-care day. And this one's non-negotiable. Exfoliated skin is way more sun sensitive, so sunscreen on any exposed area afterward isn't optional. Notice something here? Both of these viral trends are really working through the exact same mechanism: exfoliation, clearing surface buildup so healthier skin underneath can show through faster. It's not magic, it's not whitening, it's just speeding up a natural process your skin already does. Which means the real system here is simple. Exfoliate smart, protect the barrier right after, and never skip sunscreen on treated skin. So there you go. 2 viral trends, both backed by real biology when used correctly, and both risky if you rush them. Start slow, listen to your skin, and let the process work the way it's actually designed to. Upgrade your routine, upgrade your life. See you in the next one.